Mother.
Hey, what's up? I absolutely love this part of the world. I've traveled not as much as I plan to, and as much as I want to. Well, actually, I don't know. I travel all the time, so I don't know how much more traveling I can do. But there's so many more places I want to go and see. But this is why I fucking moved to Colorado. I mean, this state is just so gorgeous. I really like being humbled by my surroundings. Where I grew up, I grew out back east in Atlanta, and you're not really humbled by your surroundings like you are here. You're humbled by different things, and every time I was fortunate enough to be brought on family vacations out here. One of my buddies' families brought me on vacation with me, like almost every year out here to go snowboarding for a long time, and I got exposed to this area and this part of the world, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I've always felt drawn here. I've always wanted to live here, and my life kept taking a lot of different turns. I moved out to California after college, and I moved around California, lived in Silicon Valley, San Diego, and then I followed a girl back to Atlanta. Even though I really loved living in California, I was loving living out there. My job was fucking, I was growing, and then I got to work for Apple as well, so that was a really cool experience. Met a lot of cool people, and I didn't want to leave, but I was basically forced to leave California for a female. I do not recommend doing that. If you guys, if any gentlemen out there, if you guys are ever in that situation, I learned the hard way to not. I'm learning the hard way to not live your life for another person. I don't care if you're gay or straight. We're all gonna love somebody or something. But don't live your life for somebody else, even if it's just a friend. You will, if you spend your life trying to make other people happy other than you, like, you'll never really be happy, and you're never gonna make them happy, because happiness comes from within. You can't just like give happiness all the time if you're empty on the inside. Like, we're basically like buckets. Somebody explained this to me like this one time. That kind of made sense. And our happiness is like a bucket, and if we are using our energy to fill up other people's buckets all the time, and we're not filling up our own, it's a serious problem. And these are those houses that I was talking about before. Those like little people used to live in those. It was crazy as fuck. That's on a different video, but anyways, I stopped and talked about that a little bit. So yeah, don't live your life for other people. You have to do you, and if you don't do you, you're gonna regret it, and it's probably not gonna work out. I wish I had stayed in. Well, I also try not to live like that. I try not to say like I wish that I had done something, because everything happens for a reason, and I've learned a lot of things from the things that I've been through, and the hardest things that I've been through have always made me the strongest person. I do truly believe that, and I'll go over a bunch of stories. I'm going to be pretty damn honest and open with you guys. It's kind of the whole point of what I'm doing, and kind of expose my truth to my world. And I know that's different for everybody. We live in different places and experience different things and have different personalities, and our circumstances are all different, and are always changing. So I don't compare myself to anybody. I don't want anybody to compare themselves to me. Because I was beginning a long time ago. Not a long time ago, when I first started this, I was kind of making my life look easy and like, oh, it's so cool, like my life's so cool and all this stuff. And I've been thinking about that a lot. And as much fun as I do have and everything, it's a lot of fucking work. I work all damn day and like all damn night to make this happen and to do this. I'm constantly working. I'm constantly hustling. I'm struggling. Cutting things tight. Trying to make investments. Trying to plan for my future. While also having fun. I mean, it's a lot of work. And I drive all the time. I travel all the time. I mean, I drive. I don't know. I should calculate it sometime, but I cover a lot of this fucking world. Check this out. This is like super. I wish my windshield wasn't cracked, but it is. That's how I got this van. Truck, van, whatever. It's a pretty badass vehicle, actually. It's fucking. My boss chipped it. So it's pretty damn fast, turbo diesel. Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous out here. I know I'm kind of going all over the place. I guess I'll wrap this video up. I don't know, just kind of letting you guys into what's in my head. These are my thoughts. This is how I feel about things. This is kind of a lens through my eyes. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing, and it's always changing. So, hope you guys are all doing well. Whatever you guys are struggling with, just know that it's temporary and things don't last forever. I guess death lasts forever. I guess now that we're talking about it, so somebody just died of COVID. It's the first person I know died of COVID last night. And I woke up in a pretty damn good mood, and that was the first conversation I had on the phone, was that this person had died from COVID. Kind of morbid, I know. But it's just a reality check of this shit is not permanent. Nothing is promised. Nothing's permanent. You don't, the next 5 minutes in your life is not promised, honestly. And I think a lot of people forget that. And I think they get comfortable with being lazy, and including myself, they get comfortable and lazy, and just don't do everything that they can do. And it's a shame to watch somebody waste their life. I watched my grandfather waste his life. He sat there on the couch for almost my whole life. And I'm gonna do a video sometime about that as well. But he just quit working, got fired, and life was hard for him. I'm not saying that life was easy for him. He just didn't want to do anything. But life was really hard on him, and he kind of just fucking gave up. And I think that's also a lot of my motivation for pushing forward. I saw somebody who had a lot of potential, did a lot of things, and then just fucking gave up for the last, almost 30 years of their life. And I don't want to go out like that. I don't know when, nobody knows when they're gonna die, but I don't want to go out like that. So I'm trying to bring as much peace and happiness to the world as I can. And I do that by protecting people, their information, their money, their property, their physical things, and cannabis. I'm an advocate for cannabis, and yeah, I really want to bring smiles to people's life and a little bit of peace and happiness to their life. Because this world is fucking hard. It's fucking cruel and it's fucking hard, and don't let anybody fool you. It's like that for everybody. So I'm just trying to bring some peace and happiness to this world as much as I can. So that's kind of it. My phone's gonna die, so I need to get it charged back up. But I hope you guys take care, and I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful view, and you know, getting to know a little bit more about me, why I do what I do, and what I'm up to. I'm gonna enjoy this ride, and I will talk to you all later.